There exists a wealth of deep geothermal data from the Alsace region of France. But the sheer volume of these data can make it difficult for scientists and the general public to effectively navigate this information. This is why the ITI GeoT collects, prepares, and makes deep geothermal data from Alsace readily available through the Centre de Données de Géothermie Profonde, or the Deep Geothermal Data Center, known by its acronym, the CDGP. These data cover the life cycle of geothermal projects, from exploration to drilling, reservoir stimulation, fluid circulation, and resource exploitation. These data are mainly seismic in nature and include seismograms and seismic catalogs. But some datasets also give us reservoir temperature and hydraulic data that includes the volume of fluid injected into the reservoir and the flow rate within the reservoir. The CDGP gathers datasets into episodes, which are collections of geophysical, technological, geological, and other relevant geospatial data that are correlated in time and associated with a particular geothermal zone. As such, an episode characterizes a specific period in the life cycle of a deep geothermal project. The data disseminated through the CDGP respects the principles of FAIR data. FAIR stands for findable. Data should be easy for everyone to find. Accessible. Data must be accessible through a clear license, such as Creative Commons. And if it can only be accessed by certain entities, they need to be clearly identified. Interoperable. Data should be formatted in accordance with international standards. Reusable. Data should be clear, verified, well described, and immediately reusable for research or other purposes. While all data should ideally be made public, there are certain circumstances when access does remain limited. This is because some data come from companies who may ask to limit access to specific users. In this way, researchers can use these data to develop research projects, but competitors are prohibited from using them to gain a business advantage. The CDGP works with industry members to manage requests related to accessing such datasets. The CDGP is part of EPOS, the European Plate Observing System, which is an ambitious European project that promotes and coordinates the accessibility of all Earth observation data at the European scale. The CDGP is a member of EPOS's Thematic Core Service for Anthropogenic Hazards, or TCS-AH, which is a web platform that manages data related to risks associated with human activities. The TCS-AH platform acts as a virtual research space that provides access to data hosted by the CDGP and provides applications that allow anyone to work on these datasets. Through the CDGP, the ITI GeoT is committed to making scientific research, including the data we use and produce, accessible to all.